My name is David Buckland and welcome to this week's Video Insight. I thought I would take this opportunity to update you on Montgomery Investment Management's product suite. As seen from the slide, we effectively now have 4 divisions. On the left is domestic large cap equities, run by the team at Australian Eagle Asset Management. Sean Sequeira, who is the Chief Investment Officer, has been with Eagle for 17 years and he's joined by Alan Kwan, Mark Oliver and Daniel Chan. Eagle have an enviable track record and their long-short fund, for example, has added around 8% per annum of outperformance after expenses against the ASX 100 accumulation index over its 74-month life. The domestic large cap equities division includes the Montgomery Private Fund, which is designed for wholesale investors and is nearly 12 years old, the Montgomery Fund, which has just had its 10th anniversary, the Australian Eagle Trust Long Short Trust, which is 6 years old, and Australian Eagle's Long Only Strategy, which has been running since February 2005. The division second from the left comprises the Montgomery Small Companies Fund, which was launched over 3 years ago and focuses on smaller listed Australian and New Zealand equities. Run by the team from Montgomery Lucent, portfolio managers Gary Rollo and Dominic Rose, the Montgomery Small Companies Fund has beaten the ASX Small Companies Accumulation Index by nearly 5% per annum after all expenses. Global Equities is the third division, second from the right. Polen Capital run the Polen Capital Global Growth Fund out of their head office in Boca Raton, and this is headed up by Damon Ficklin and Jeff Muller. The second strategy is the Polen Capital Global Small and Mid Cap Fund, and that was launched in Australia nearly 12 months ago. Portfolio manager Rob Forker, who is based out of Polen Capital's Boston office, is joined by 8 investment professionals. The third global equities strategy we plan on launching in 2023 is the Polen Capital Global Emerging Markets Fund. It's run by Damien Bird CFA out of Polen Capital's London office. An expected transaction to be announced shortly will see the Polen Capital Global Emerging Market Strategy expanded to a team of around 10 and have approximately $2 billion of funds under management. The fourth division on the right-hand side of this slide is the high yield domestic credit. The portfolio manager for Aura Credit Holdings is Brett Craig, and he's assisted by James Chapman and Natalie Calenda, who are investment analysts. The Aura High Yield SME Fund, designed for wholesale investors, has delivered a compound annual average return of 9.5% after expenses since launch in August 2017. Monthly interest payments have varied between 0.93% and 0.6% over its 61-month life. The more conservative Aura Core Income Fund has been recently launched. I hope these 4 divisions offer at least one strategy which works well for you. That's all I have time for this week, and please continue to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.